said you're just a different receiver than you were a year ago. Why is that?
I think my focus, like my intention to the game, and just the way that I attack the game is way different this year. Like I'm looking at coverages, like, I'm being detailed in my routes and getting my depth. And probably one of the bigger things too is the communication with Eli. Like I feel like we're on a better level now, and like now we got the summer, we go at the fall, all the way up until the season. So we got all that time to get better. So I mean, it's only gonna get better than what it is.
You kind of just mentioned this, but how much easier is it for you getting another year with Eli? Obviously, your first year here, the team rotated through 3 different quarterbacks. So how much do you feel like that's just elevated your game?
Yeah, I feel like quarterback and receiver is like the most like position that you need the most chemistry in, just because like everything's timing. You know, I'm at 10 yards and Eli thinks I'm at 12, and the ball is a missed throw. So I mean, not all bad throws on the quarterback, and that's what it is. Like it's just chemistry, and we have to be on the same page. And if we're not, I mean, everything just goes downhill.
There's a lot of receivers in the room, a lot of guys who sound like they had a really good camp, but what was it like for you to win the most improved offensive player?
I think that meant a lot to me, just because I mean, first off, it's the first time that I felt like I've heard recognition for me being more improved than what I was doing, and I think just the fact of the matter that I stayed focused. I knew going into camp that I was going to be pretty much the most experienced receiver with the most game time, you know, and I knew that. So coming in as focused as I was, honestly kind of impressed me myself.
So as that experienced receiver, to see Blue make a play like that, what was that like for you?
That gives me relief, because now I know if a team wants to play with a safety over top, with corner there, you know what I mean, they're doubling me, they got Blue over there, one-on-one coverage, I feel confident that we're going to win. I feel confident that Zion's going to win. I feel confident that whoever's over there is going to win. So that's just a big relief for me, like being able to have a good tandem with you know what I mean, to really work off of.
How do you like being the leader of the White House?
I love it.
What do you like about it?
I think that, like, just because I saw how it was when I came here, how Tay led the room, how Bub led the room, how those older guys led the room, and I always said that I wanted it to be like that, and now that I'm in control, I have control to do that, so I think that's what I love the most about it.
On the opposite side, Shadarian won, or Jared, he won. What did you see? Because obviously you go up against each other. What did he do to get better this year?
He made me better. That's how I judge things, and if I know that, and obviously you know with his shoulder and stuff, like his injuries, he's coming back. He's strong. He's healthy. He's getting hands on. He's disruptive. He played great this spring. I can't wait to see him play in the fall, and the strides that he's made from when we first, because me and Drip came in same time. You know what I mean? So seeing the strides that he's made as a player, the way that he's developed, the way he's taking coaching, it's so impressive.
All good? Thanks.